Hey guys, good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. And welcome to another Game Talk. And today I'm gonna talk a little bit about Dragon's Lair Trilogy, the PS4 version of this game with these three, actually two huge classics. Space Ace, it is a very good game, but I don't consider it as classic as Dragon's Lair. So in this pack you have the first Dragon's Lair game, that is one of the hardest games that I've ever played. I have beaten this game on my live streamings. If you want, you can check out on my channel. You have the second Dragon's Lair, and you have Space Ace. They're basically the same kind of game. They're like interactive movies, and they were released in the arcades first. And imagine to play this in the arcade. Like, you have to put your coins or whatever. Every time you die, you need to put a new coin to have an extra life. It was impossible to beat this game in the arcade. And the console versions, they have this command guide, so you know what you have to press, like left, right, up, down, X button for the sword, as you can see, and I died. And in the original game, you didn't have that. It was very, like, quite of impossible to know what you had to do and what you had to press. And that's what makes this game so hard. And some people claim that this is not actually gameplay, but yes, it is, at least for me. It's like a quick time event. So the first Dragon's Lair, you had to save Daphne, the sexy princess from a huge dragon. The second game, you had to save Daphne from, I forgot his name, Murdoch, the wizard. And you travel through time, and the animation has improved. I think they had made a contract with Disney or something, because some of the dimensions that you go are based on Disney movies, like Alice in Wonderland, for example. And it's very funny, especially this beginning, the start of the game, that you need to escape your mother-in-law. She's like the first boss in the game. And as you can see, the second game is much more fluid, the animation is better, the game is easier, much easier, but then you have to collect these treasures, like this arrow, and if you don't collect everything, you cannot see the true ending of the game, and that's a nice touch that they put on this version, and I died. One of the best things about this game are the death scenes. They are awesome and very funny. Space Ace is basically the same kind of game, but it's a different character, and I don't know so much about the story because I never played it so much. I never liked Space Ace so much. Maybe now I'm gonna give it a shot. You have to face this guy called Dwarf. He wants to take over the Earth, and you control Ace, and Ace can transform into this big and muscular guy, because actually control Dexter, and then he transforms into this big guy. It's a little different. They had added some different touches on Space Ace. You have like different paths if you don't transform into Space Ace. It's very interesting. Quite different. That's it. If I didn't press correct button, I wouldn't have transformed and I would have to go through a different path. And I died.
There's Borg's ship.
And I think that's it. The game has trophies. It has some extra stuff to unlock. And there is a Wii version, but this PS4 version, the visuals are so good. Like the animation quality, the image, it's perfect. I think this is the definitive version of Dragon's Lair Trilogy. And all these 3 games you can have for your smartphone device if you want. And it's not cheap, it's not expensive. It's quite cheap if you like this kind of game. And that's it. Guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next Game Talk or the next live streaming. Have a nice weekend. Take care. Bye bye.